Hello everyone, it's been a while, but I am back with another Deltarune live stream. We'll be continuing chapter 4, this part. It's been a little bit since I last played. The cat is in heat, so we know we've got a good live stream coming. But I hope you're all doing well. Just checking that everything's running alright, that we're all good to go. Yeah. I've just been busy with work, so I haven't really been up to doing live streams the last week or so. So apologies for the bit of a break, but I'm back now to continue with Deltarune. We're not too far off. We've got a bit more of chapter 4 to get through. I've still got to do the secret boss, which is what we're going to be looking for this part, actually. So yeah, this one is basically just going to be focused on everything to do with the secret boss of the chapter. I don't know how easy it'll be to get everything going, but we shall see. Right, just checking. That's odd. Okay. Just make sure everything's running all right. All right. I'm just going to jump into it, and I can always adjust things as we go. But, yeah. So, I believe it is the study where we ended last time. Ah, yes. So, we've got some healing items here. We have the climb claws. The Mr. Jackenstein here. It's because it's been a while, I'll have to, like, you know, remember all the voices and things for the characters. I've got, like, some in mind, but yeah. Let's talk to our friend. I never forget friends. How can I help? I heard the rumor that the Lightward Zone contains a beautiful piano. Be careful. Many hot peoples live in that place. Cruel to those with a horrible face. Do not like. Yeah, right. You want something? That nighttime thingy? Like I said, central door up top. Oh, big old sweet pumpkin boy gave you his claws, did he? With those, climbing in the East Bell Tower should be a cinch. There ought to be a contraption there to help you, I think. Okay. So, I've got to remember how to go about this, because what we need to do is basically we're going to be exploring around for 3 different melodies. I think I go over here. Yeah, we haven't been this way yet. It's up to you. I did climb my best, but I found no princess here. Unless, perhaps, this pillar itself is the princess. Well, alright then. What's this one? It just shows us we can climb, yep. But yeah, now that we've got the claws, we can fully explore the sanctuary. Ah, soldiers, brimming with youth, seek you to join the ranks of the captains. Heave-ho, together we shall stack in Crimson Tower to the saviour of our princesses. Now then, get climbing, to the eaves, to the eaves. They say a piano-like organ rests above, opening the way for those who play it. Unfortunately, I lack the grip strength to reach such a place. But do you? Let's have a little look. Up, 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 up. I'll explore the rest of that area after. It has been a bit since I've played Deltarune, so I've got to get back into the swing of things. I've been playing a bit of Kingdom Hearts, actually, recently, which has been really fun. So I might look at eventually doing a playthrough of a Kingdom Hearts game if people would be interested. I'm not sure I feel like I should probably just start with Kingdom Hearts 1, but yeah, I'll leave that up for grabs as a possible idea for a playthrough in the future. Oh no! No. Alright. Haha, yes. Got across. Ugh, see, there's so many ways. I've got to remember which way I want to be going. Okay, now, I think. Let's see, is it over here? Charging up the biggest jump. That's the secret to going the fastest. But I keep bumping. I must not bump for my lady. Yeah, right. So these ones are on a timer, so we gotta climb quickly. That's alright. Incredible climbing speed. Your fastest time for the first lap is 7.7 seconds. Alright. Let's go up. Up, 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 up. Up, up, up. Up. Come on, come on. No! Ooh! Can I make it? Ooh, just barely. Huh, just barely made that. You dare awaken my lady from her peaceful slumber? If you shall press further, then we shall have no choice but to do for her honour. On guard! Alright then. Our lady! Charge! What are you guys doing? You woke me up. Oh, well, I told you not to wake me up. What is this, the 5th time? Ah, I can't stand this place. What do we get? Power band. I don't think that's very useful, but let's have a look. I mean, it gives us power. Oh, I should also mention, you'll notice my money is much higher. After I finished last part, I decided to just grind up some money. I sold some equipment that I don't think I'll ever use to help get the money I need. But yeah, we'll want to do that for a specific reason that I'll be showing soon. Just want to keep exploring over here for a minute. I don't remember if there's much else in this direction, but I will have a look anyway. I might have to go that way up, I think. But I'm pretty sure there was an item over here, right? No? Okay, no item. Up. Up. Is it in here? No, this is plot way, isn't it? I'm pretty sure this is the way to plot. Yeah, this is the plot way. I don't want to. Alright, so I've gone a bit too. Yeah, I don't want to do this yet. I need to go back down first. I'll come back to this in a bit. This is definitely the way towards the plot. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down here. Let's drop all the way down now. I'm going to let this push me down. Yeah, so that's the way to the plot. So we don't want to go up here yet. That organ's important. Did I talk to this one? They say a piano-like organ rests above, opening the way for those who play it. Unfortunately, yeah, we did talk to this one. That's fun. Oh, I see an item. Excuse me, little cup. Sorry. A wing-laid. Wing-laid. See, it's not as good as... it gives slightly more money, but it wouldn't... It's not as good as my Black Shard from Chapter 3's Super Boss. Okay. Our princesses, the water fairies, wait for us in the high above. Climb, climb we must. Yes, there's one way down too, but any good cup knows a princess's value is equal to their height. Up, 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 up. This is a kingdom without king or prince. Flaky disciples, lost in meaningless worship. Old scholars grayed by, research forgotten. Fairies, princesses, soldiers. On the outskirts, ghasts, wild beasts of horror and sloth. And of course, a dark night. Alright. Oh, okay. No. That's fine, we'll leave you be. Oh, hello. The Lightner's service has never gone on without me. Caca! I must be the most important of all. Caca! That guy's the fire extinguisher. Fair enough. The Queen's chariot cannot be stopped. Okay, yeah. I don't think there's anything here. Okay. So, this is the plot path then. I'll keep that in mind. I'm fairly sure I don't need to go up there yet. I know where one of the things I'm looking for is. Actually, I might know where two of them are. But I need to go back then. I thought there might be something that way, but that's plot way. So keep that in mind, plot way. Back, you zombie. Your beastly existence offends milady. I don't have a milady yet, but if I did, she'd be offended. Alright then. This is where I broke that glass. Is there anything over here? No, that's just where the statue guy is. I think I have to go further back from here. I think it goes without saying, but the music's always great in this chapter. I'm going to put the music up on my end a little bit. If it starts to drown me out, I can always turn it down. Hopefully that's a bit better to hear. No? Not that way. Is it over here I need to go? Yes, it is. I'm pretty sure it's this one. So, with these bell towers, you do have to go, you have a certain amount of time in this chapter to do these things before it won't let you come and do this. So I highly recommend, before going off of the first sanctuary, to go after what we're looking for is 3 golden organs. And we're going to do that. We need to play them all to be able to unlock the secret boss. Oh, no. Okay. Ah, there it is. So that's the first of our golden organ song. Down, dot, right, dot. And it's revealed this is just a room of statues. But this will close off later in the chapter, which I did on my first playthrough. I kind of messed up. So I had to have a second save file in the first sanctuary to do this. Okay, so that's one done. Switch exclusive content. Nah, that's funny. Hug the wall. You hug the wall, Chris. Okay. I know I didn't do a voice for them, but just one line. I will get back into the voices when we have more dialogue. Okay. I've also already, because I was grinding money, I've already befriended all the monsters, so shouldn't need to do any big battles for a bit, aside from just getting more money. But we've got 1 golden song. I need to get 2 more. I'm pretty sure I remember where they are. I think one's over this way. Like the little shadow guys. Yeah, I'm pretty sure one's right up here. Above she waits, our beloved holiness, surely pining for the salvation of a great hero. But our legs, small and sweaty in excitement, find no hold in this accursed wall. And so we fall, tumbling again and again. O holy princess far above, if you would spare but a drop of your love, I promise I should never spill it. I'll mix it with powders to modify its flavour. Alright, where do I need to jump? Here? Here. So you can't jump to that one. Alright, let's keep a move on. Ah! Over there, over there. I like the little like noise they make. Ah, my legs, so they tremble. I'm afeard I cannot clamber any further. Young soldier, if you should meet her, could you tell her of my exploits? That I may earn so much as a small thimble of her love. Alright, so it's just going up. Nope. Aha. up. It's a regular container of water. There's no reason to expect any interacting with it to do anything. Nope. Water cooler. What, a battle? I merely wanted to investigate the water container. And suddenly you have drawn me into a battle? You are brash, young soldier. If you seek my love, you must prove yourself worthy of a princess. This is not your typical water cooler. Let's flirt. Defend. Flirt with holy water cooler. Romantic are your words. Young soldier, your words are sweet like honeydew. Is it the first time you have spoken to a lady such as I? First time. A young knight's first love. No wellspring may be so pure. I shall accept your affection from afar and store it humbly in a masonry jar. On lonely eves, when I hear naught but the bubbling of my heart, I should open it and listen once more to the tender whispers of your kindness. Alright. Gotta be very careful not to overstep our boundaries with this one. She's a very special water cooler. Let's chat. All around me did you chat up your tepid words. Have not once been decanted in my direction. Your ignorance bescorns me. Speak well of my nature and you shall be spared. Okay, so that doesn't work. Don't bother chatting. Guess just beg for mercy next. I don't want to flirt too much. We'll beg for mercy. I could have Ralsei doing an action. Blessed are those who kneel to me, for my waves shall cleanse you. Close your eyes, for as long as you adore my purity, no harm shall follow you. There we go. Okay, I'm going to just beg for mercy, S action and R action. Again you pray with renewed vigor, but now your hands shake with carbonated nerves, and fear drips down your face in painted horror. You beg not for salvation by my purity, but for fear of some ugliness you see reflected in the glass. Once again, I shall show you mercy, but no more. Alright, so we can't get any more mercy from there. What do I do then? Because I don't want to flirt too much, or else it's not going to mean... What if I just spare? Let's try sparing. It seems your affection has caused some change in my form. Oh, it's breaking. Okay, cool. Oh, I like this. Actually, I don't like this. Never mind, I don't like this. I'm not ready for this. I'm not warmed up enough. 64%. Let's nuzzle and defend. 8%. Glory, glory. See, attacks like this don't quite feel designed for, I don't want to steal, no chance. Dazzle. S action, R action. Glory, glory. Gotta find the gaps. There you go. I think I'm just moving too fast for this. A, S action, and let's try spare. Yeah, there we go. We have Miss Mizzle. And we got our second gold song. Up, dot, up. Yeah, they will appear when we need them. Blessed are you who walks with Our Lady, and blessed be your legs, for they have nary a bead of sweat. To think our holy princess would join your court, oh joy! I shall rejoice, and through my greatest powers, electrolytic and few in calorie. Cool. Whatever that means. I'm a smart boy. And I'm old. I'm old. Okay. Alright. Now what I need to do, the last one, I believe, is that we need to go to that wishing well, or the wishing fountain that we went to last part. It has been a while if you've forgotten, but there was a fountain where we could do things. Okay, is it here? I think it's this way. Yes, it is. Through the library. Yes, this is the spot. It's a pool. Throw some money in? Yes. How much will you throw in? I'm feeling very generous. Just bear with me here. I know this seems madness, like why am I doing so much money? I have my reason. This will take a moment. I don't think... Is there a fast... Oh, there is a fast one. Thank God. I could just press right and it will jump up a bit more. We're going to put 9,999 in. I think you just have to put 9,000 for this, but I'm going all the way. Because we got the extra money and I'm not too fussed right now about items. For reasons that I'll explain as we go along. Oh, you can do 10,000. You know what? 10,100. There you go. The money you threw split the stream of the waterfall. No, that'll do us. I think that's enough. Also, it showed a bit of a song. But what I want to do is go through here. I'm going to go to this. I think it's here. Wait, no. Is it this? It's a wall made of bells. Climb it? Yes. You climb the wall of bells. I see a gold switch. Gotta make my way around to it. Multiple gold switches. It says a lot. I've forgotten how everything out in this chapter. Ooh, I like. Yeah, we want to go down. Is it all the way down? Yes, it is. Through that way, then. Oh, can I go? Maybe I go up and around. Trying to find where the wall is. There we go. This should take us through here. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Up, 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 I believe. You don't have to do like a ridiculous amount of money, but I'm doing it for a specific other reason. Hey, we finally got to the end of this stupid room. Huh? Something's coming! Run! Interesting that... Oh, no. I was just going to say, interesting we can now run, but no man, this is where the water comes in. We climbed up as well, though, bear in mind, so I don't know what running away is going to do exactly. Hey! Wait a gosh darn minute! What are we running from? There was that thing, you know. Yeah, you know, I was just about to have some tea. Feel free to join me if you like. Sure. Alright then. Oh, nice little tea set. Fancy a drink? Yeah. Sure, why the hell not? So, you three have had a mighty journey so far, have you? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Well now, how about telling me about your adventures? Hey Ralsei, would it be okay to tell him that? I don't see why not. Yeah, sure, alright then, listen up. Susie animatedly explained all of your adventures so far. Now we're here. Pretty awesome, huh? Yes, what an excellent tale. I especially liked the part where you acted out the battles using the silverware and sugar cubes. Hey, how else is he gonna know how cool we were? Aw, I like that Ralsei's having a little laugh as well. It's nice. Well, oh, Susie, you got old. Well, thanks for the tea, old man. We gotta go get back to our hero stuff. Will you come by my study later? Yeah, sure. Not like we got a choice. Ain't no better story than one told with sparkling eyes. She ain't got no fear, that one. Doubt, irony, that's what poisons your story. That and too much predictability. So, young man, what do you think happens next?
Huh? I guess we'll just have to see.
Drink up. It's still hot now.
Thank you.
You, I notice you haven't touched your tea yet. Close your eyes.
Dunk. Sounds like someone put another sugar cube into your tea. Drink it. You sip the tea. It's very sweet. You drank it slowly, feeling a warmth spread across your body, until only a thin, sickly syrup was left cold at the bottom.
That's the nice thing about tea. You can always count on it. Right, young man?
Yes, that's right. Chris, whenever you want, I can make you tea as well, with lots of sugar. No, even if you don't especially ask for it. And... Huh? When did, the old man leave? Anyway, let's go, Chris. Oh, I really like that moment. I feel like it's a good little... I'm gonna put one more. One. Okay. Kinda weird that you'd throw dollars into a fountain. Didn't have any change. Alright. What's next? Leave. Do I need to go up here? Or I think it's something else. I'll find out in a moment. No! Hello, Jack. Tell a joke. Knock knock. It laughed before the punchline. What's worse than Ralsei in a trash can? Why shouldn't you fight with a broken pencil? Hey, want a donut? I mean, a hurts one. Don't. Alright, let's tell a story. Well, once upon a time, there was a lonely kingdom, and in it, there lived a prince, who would have scarcely known anyone else, until one day... Okay. And that's it. Random little Easter egg, but yeah, I just wanted to show that off quickly. That was the way to Jack. That's not what we're after. Is it up here, maybe? Yeah, here we go. That should be it. Oh, this looks promising. Yeah. And only in half an hour. Alright. Did you just hear something? It sounded a bit like a fireplace opening up. Dude, too specific, but yeah. I like that. But yeah, so this is an example of a secret you can only do in the first sanctuary. I think you can do it in this a little bit further, but you can't go too far into the story, so I would just do it now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save, and despite everything... Yeah, so we want the Absorb Axe, because when we attack we'll get HP. We've got some good armor on Susie. Now, you might be wondering, what am I going to do about my items? Am I going to do anything? We actually don't want items for this. But let's go for it. We can now go in here for the axe. Damn, so this is the magic axe, huh? You got the... Wait a tick, you gotta pay for that! Pay? The heck are you talking about? This is still the inside of my study, ain't it? Yeah, nothing else was free, so why'd you think we'd start here? Good one. I'm taking the axe now. Don't think I'm serious. Check the price tag. Huh? Price what? It says it costs, 999,999,999,999,999,999 Yeah, didn't realize it was still on discount. But I know you worked real hard to get here, so how about a trade? If you and you alone can best my challenge, I'll give it to you for free. Yeah, knew you'd say that. What do you want? How about a haircut? A haircut? Alright, sure. Which hair you want me to cut? Oh, any of them. They're all too long, see? Just get one and I'll give it to you. Alright, I'll start with your beard. Huh? Stay still. Cha-cha. Heh, I get it. You think I'm gonna go easy on you, huh? What the? Ah, so you want to get serious, do ya? And tell me first, can you hear it? Can you hear its song singing from the deep? That is the ringing. Woo! Of the hammer of justice. Oh boy. And here we go. Super Boss, Chapter 4. We have the Hammer of Justice. And I will say right off the bat, regardless how this goes, this is my absolute favourite Super Boss. And top contender with Jackenstein for my favourite boss fight and fight in general in all of Deltarune and Undertale. But let's get to it. So, basically, we need to get good old Gerson here to respect us. We got to try and get a haircut. So this is another fight where we actually want to attack. Let's get into it. You'll notice the little stars that come off of him. Keep in mind, keep an eye on them as the fight goes on. So you got moves, so what? You're facing a hero. There isn't anything that's gonna stand in our way. So the story goes, so the story goes. But ain't every story better with a little twist? Huh? Something feels off. You won't learn anything running away, you know. Away, you know. If you've got guts, let's see how you deal facing everything head on. Chris, help me out. Alright. There we go. So if you push in the direction that we're blocking, you'll get some stars to pop up. And what we're going for is, I think you need about 88 or 89 of those stars to go through the fight to get to the final attack. But yeah, but the general idea is going to be, we're going to just be attacking and just trying to build it up. As long as you're green, you can't run away. Unless you face danger head on, these bullets will do you in. Oh, yep, and now the fight really begins. I'm gonna have to step up my game. The absorb axe will give us a tiny bit of HP back as well, which really helps for this.
Did you ever hear that old tale? Yes, the old tale based upon the prophecy. Lord of the Hammer.
Think I heard about it. What happens? Ah, darn it. Okay. Alright, so let's heal up.
Chapter 1, The March of the Dark King. The heroes defeat the king and stop the dragon.
Alright. Let's give this.
Chapter 2, The City of the Shining. The heroes do battle in chariots to save the queen.
Where are they coming from? Which way? Down. There we go. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna just push when I can, but my bigger focus will be obviously avoiding his attacks.
Chapter 3, The Isles of Northlight. The heroes travel along the islands and catch a glimpse of a lost land.
Like I say, I'm a bit rusty, so this is just my first go at it. Dodge all the stars. Yeah! Oh wait, hang on. We want to heal back up again.
Chapter 4, The Trials of the Holy Hammer. A great smith gives the hero a terrible weapon.
Oh, I hate this attack. Oh god, oh god. No, no. Oh, that was awful. I'm terrible with that attack. The White Wind howls. I'll show it off here. Let's grab a random just to show we can't heal in this fight.
Whoa, they ain't using items, so fair's fair, ain't it? Chapter 5, The Field of Pink and Gold. The vast garden is charred in an inferno of jealousy.
Oh god. Okay. Your items to take. Yeah. Okay, so no point. Nothing we can do but just keep on trying.
What happens next? Yeah, who knows? There was only one more chapter. After that, it all stopped.
The things he talk about with the story is really interesting as well when you think about the chapters. We have the king in chapter 1. We have the queen's chariot, chapter 2, aka the queen. We have the islands in chapter 3, which is like the little games that we play in the TV world. And then this is chapter 4 with the weapon. And he talks about chapter 5 being Field of Gold and Hope or something. I've just read it, I forgot what he said. But yeah, so my thought is that's going to be all about Asgore, but we'll see. Ah! Butterfingers. Drop my controller. Alright. Sorry about that. Anyway, let's go. I'm probably not going to win this attempt, but I've done crazy things. Still can't cast it. I need one more round before I can heal.
That next book, it never did get written. The story became so grand, so overwhelming, some say it swallowed up the author himself.
Ah, God. Nope. Oh, ho, ho. That was close. Get some healing going.
The ones who could write the next, the youth, the pen was lying there for them to pick it up. To make the next page. They never did.
Oh! Oh god, I wasn't ready for that. No, no, no! Up! Oh, ho, ho. Oh, I'm sweating. Okay. Keep it going.
But you, my dear, I see a story lit up in your eyes. Burning bright, burning black, burning up everything.
Oh god, here we go. I gotta remember this. That way. And then it's this way. That way, across, further across, back that way, that way, that way. Yeah! No damage. Good. Keep it up.
The bell's ringing now. Seems we've reached the final rounds. So how do you think it all ends? No! How do you want it to end?
Oh, the stupid axes. I hate the axes. Go. Yeah. Oh my god, can I just stand in the... Okay, keep that in mind. Okay, heal. An ending, huh? If I could choose, I guess. I wouldn't have an ending. It's just better if stuff goes forever, right? Ah! Oh god, this is where I get all muddled up now. Yeah, oh, this is so awkward. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, well, ain't that something? At this late hour with the bells ringing out their justice, you choose eternity.
Oh boy. Go! God. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm doing bad now. Oh my god, it's too much. No, we want to keep attacking because I've not got a lot of health left.
Miss, hold on dearly to that thought, for the tides of fate are drawn close, and soon an ocean of ink shall wash across the pages.
Oh, no. No! Oh, that was a really good fast run though. Damn, I couldn't keep up.
Yeah, well, you gave it your best shot. Here.
Huh?
I saw the fire in your eyes. That's proof enough for me. Take it. And this crystal, too.
Nah, keep it.
You don't want it?
Of course I do, but you're gonna need something to give me after our rematch.
You've got guts, kid. I like that.
Yeah, alright. Alright, for a first run, that wasn't bad. Oh. Bear in mind, I'm 2 weeks rusty on this. Took off my big blanket hoodie. Let's get serious. Let's give it another go.
What, ready to fight again?
What do you say, Chris? Go, Susie. Go, Susie. Get ready, because I'm not going to hold anything back. Alright. There's no need to read any dialogue. Let's just jump into it. Alright. Oh, gotta get better at that. The good news is the healing that we did, it carries over to other rounds, so we'll be healing more than we were in that first attempt, which definitely will help us out a lot. If you haven't guessed, this is all going to be one big endurance round. Yeah. I'm doing really bad this time. Okay, let's get some healing going. Which way was it? That way? No, down.
Ha!
Not gonna trick me. See, I'm not bothering with Rude Buster. I know it'll give you some points, but it's gonna waste my TP, and I really need that for the healing. Oh, this is also very annoying, this turtle shell attack. Oh, come on. That really hit me. You know what, I'll show it off once. There you go. I'll show it that one time. Ah, okay. That's just me being greedy. I don't think I'm going to do this one. Oh, 1 HP. Alright. Oh! Alright.
Ah, shit.
Whoa, whoa! I feel like I've got to this way quicker though. E3, no, we're not near. Just ignoring that. Okay. Going this way. Full journey this way. That way, that way, that way. Oh, that was close. Okay, good. Just keep healing. That's all I can do, just keep on healing. Stay somewhere. Stay. Ah, I'll take the hit, but I'll stay in that corner as much as possible. It's my best strategy for that attack. Just stay in that corner later on. Oh, no, I got all messed up. No! The worst part is I ain't even at the end yet. Alright. I'm not giving up though. No! Ugh, whatever.
You aren't giving up, are you?
Heck no. Chris, let's try again. Yeah, we're gonna keep... We're not giving up. Oh, alright. Chop. Oh, it's hard because I'm trying to concentrate, but... Yeah, there's just going to be one of those fights I've got to just concentrate on. Although, at least my healing's going up. Big help in this fight is your healing does get better each time. I'm ready for you now. Oh, dodge. Got it. Yeah. You know, despite everything, this is still my favorite super boss. I absolutely love this fight. Oh, ooh, oh, I almost actually dodged all that. No. Okay, whatever. Okay, dodge wave on. I'm just accepting if any hit me, it'll just happen. I'll try the other side next time, actually, with that. Where are we on? 82? Yeah, I think 82 TP is the least the cost goes down to. I was really hoping I would have done it that first attempt, because that would have been incredible to be like, oh, this super boss, and then actually do it on that initial run would have been just superb. But yeah. Like I say, if this part ends up being nothing but the super boss, I'm very much prepared for that. Regardless if we beat it or not on stream, I love this super boss. Yeah, that's me fudging up. Oh! Okay, I should have gone down. Okay. Chop! Over this way. I gotta be careful, because, like, I'm trying to predict the attacks, but doing that might get me hit, like, there. Right. Also, my back hurts. That's not good. Alright. I was gonna try this side, wasn't I? Oh, actually, I grazed most of that. Yeah, so maybe that side's the better side to go to. Okay, yeah, just keep going. Nope, okay, that's fine. Just keep going. Don't give up. Oh, that's just me getting. Oh my god. It's too much. Okay. Okay. Oh! 1 HP. No! I got 63.
But there is one thing that can override the dark. A white pen known as hope. Miss, I believe this is what you hold.
Me? Nah, Chris has the pen. My weapon's like a hairbrush or something.
Yeah, is that so? Is that so?
Yep, now shut up and give me that axe. Oh god. I gotta remember that. Oh! Oh, that sneaky little guy. Oh god, okay, here we go. It's the sands. Nah! Did we do it? Oh my god, I think we did it! Yes! Yes! Oh, the pattern continues. The pattern continues. I'll explain. Okay, before I continue, the pattern. Chapter 1, Super Boss. Couldn't beat it on stream. Chapter 2, beat it on stream after a few attempts. Chapter 3, couldn't beat it on stream. Chapter 4, beat it on stream. There we go. Garrison, take that. Alright. Alright, I figured it out. You want to see what I got then? Take this.
Ah, you missed. Oh!
Huh. How's that, old man?
That was the most fun I ever had.
See how I just used my healing just now? Guess this is mine now, huh? Just as axe would add it to your weapons.
And take this too. For some reason, I found this weird piece of glass in my desk. Felt like someone really wanted me to use this thing. But it didn't interest me, so you can take it.
Shadow Crystal was added to your key items. Knew it was worth having a rematch.
Perseverance. Each time you get a little better. That's all I wanted to see. Can't think I'm gonna be the toughest guy you'll face. But next time, you'll be ready. Don't give up, and give him hell.
Don't have to tell me that, old man. I'd be really interested to see if he says something special if you beat him on that first attempt. Alright. Interesting. Okay.
Well, I'll be seeing you around now.
Yeah, I guess we will. Why'd you help me so much? You didn't have to.
You remind me a bit of someone I used to know.
Who?
Just a character from that old story.
Lord of the Hammer, huh? Hell if I'm reading that. Though, wait a sec. Isn't that what Dragon Blazers was based on?
Yep, and so they changed parts of the story. Of course, the biggest fans got mad, but isn't it interesting? The book was already just an interpretation of something else. Stories can be retold, they can be changed. That's what I believe.
Huh.
The words on a wall called you a hero. Whatever you end up being, I'm sure it'll be tremendous.
Anyway, which Dragon Blazers character am I?
Right. You are the dragon.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping. Alright. Susie, you earned this. The Justice Axe. It has no special powers, however, in order to attain this item, you became much stronger. Now, it doesn't seem like it's that special, but that extra attack boost is absolutely worth it. And you know what? We earned it. That's our secret boss weapon for Susie. So now we've got one for Chris, one for Susie. We've got an armor piece for Susie and an armor piece for Ralsei. I'm thinking, my prediction here for Chapter 5 is we're going to get a weapon for Ralsei. I think it'd be really cool if... Okay, I just want to like talk about this for a second. So Chapter 5, my thought is... Let me stand somewhere. Yeah. My thought is that Ralsei hasn't had that much focus. They've had moments of importance. This chapter was really about Susie so far. And I think Chapter 5, if we're going down the route that it's all about Asgore, maybe the jealousy being him jealous of Toriel, and, you know, the Dark World could be taking place in his flower shop, maybe he'll be the secret boss of Chapter 5. Like, we'll have a big boss fight against him, or some sort of big plant creature, maybe even Flowey. That would be really cool to see, if they bring Flowey as a super boss. I think that'd be the best way to do it, personally. And it's only through Pacify, because that's a Ralsei-specific ability, that we can put the creature to sleep. Just like what we did in Chapter 1 with Jevil. But this time, we get a weapon, and the weapon can only be equipped to Ralsei, and it's a flower scarf. This is all obviously speculation, but my thought here is, if we got a scarf weapon for Ralsei, the last 3 super bosses would be... Chris got a super weapon boss, Susie gets a super weapon boss, Ralsei gets a super weapon boss, and then the last one would be another armor piece. There's only 2 more chapters left, but right now I've got 2 armor. Obviously, you can get weapons from those instead, which is fair enough, but I think the armor pieces make more sense to have, and like, Susie's got 2, because we had the secret boss of Chapter 3, technically gives you an armor piece as well, the Shadow Mantle, if you include the little, I think it's called Aerod, or Aegrim, the little shadow creature we beat. But that gave us 2 armor pieces. Jevil's Tail is 1. Say we get a weapon in Chapter 5, then we could potentially get, the last 2 chapters could be 2 armor pieces, one for Ralsei, and then maybe one for Chris or something. We could get a weapon for Chris, but I like the idea that Chris uses the Black Shard for the rest of the game. But, you know, this is all speculation. But yeah, so that's where we're at with everything. But we did it. We beat the secret boss. Honestly, I was expecting that to take all stream. But this is really good now, because I can finish this sanctuary off now. Because we've kind of seen everything we needed to in this section of the chapter. So what I'm going to do now is I need to climb my way back up here. And I think because we did this earlier, we've created a shortcut, which is definitely going to be a good time to... Ooh, almost. Ew, no, no. You know, if I don't stumble up like that. No, oh my god, I did it again. I need to calm down a moment. I'm on the high of beating Gerson on stream. I knew it was going to happen. I absolutely knew, though. This was... I mean, I had the worry I was not even going to do it on stream. So not only am I glad that I did it on stream, but I did it on stream and I did it decent time as well. But this goes to prove what I've been feeling is chapters 2, and especially, I feel like chapter 2 and chapter 4 have the easiest super bosses. And I think chapter 3 and 1, the bosses are way tougher. I've been seeing people say recently they don't think that the fight against Jevil is that hard anymore. And I'm just thinking, I don't know where people get this skill, but I think Jevil's really hard. Oh, is it already, have I already done this? Okay, so no, it's not all this way. I've gone the wrong way. I think Jevil's still really hard. Like, yeah, I did it off stream, but my stream was pretty long of me attempting that fight. And I had the same problem with Chapter 3's secret boss. Although with Chapter 3's, I'd also like to just throw in... I'm not good with... I was talking about this with a friend at work the other day who also plays Deltarune. I'm not good with when a game changes the way controls work. So, like, when the screen rotates or it, like, moves in a weird direction. I'm really bad with games trying to do that. We don't know the notes you gotta play, right? Maybe the answer's somewhere around here. But, yeah, like, I don't know what it is. I had this exact problem in the secret boss of chapter... What is it? In Undertale, the Sans fight, I'm awful with when a game flips controls around like that, or like moves the screen around. It just messes with like my mind. Like too much movement, and I start to struggle with what's happening, which is weird because I play a lot of like action games, but it doesn't quite translate the same for me sometimes. In a game, like especially in a game like this, where I think moving's very limited. I think when it does too much movement, it gets too crazy for me. And also, I'm just doing 4 lullabies, because I'll do 3 lullabies and then... Oh no, that's it. Yeah, I could just spare these 2 now. There we go. Spare, defend. Okay, so I forgot to recruit them, but that's because we haven't been over here yet. We got the missiles. Alright. Got a green book. So, that piano thingy. Maybe the notes we gotta play are in a book. Like this obvious one. Hey guys, there's something weird about this one. It looks just like the one that the old man... Hey, look! It did something! Chris, rather than following her, why don't we just close our eyes and think about what she might be doing in there? Sure. Then let's close our eyes. Notice how Rousey started to walk away right there at the end. Sneaky. Very sneaky. Guys, I bet it's in here somewhere. Guys? Hey, old man, what are you doing here?
Just came here for some peace and quiet to write my letter.
Your letter? You know this is a dream, right? Soon it's gonna end. And everything here, this place, that letter?
You don't say.
Yeah, but I'll still be here when you wake up. You were trying to teach me something earlier, weren't you?
That? Nah, you did that all yourself.
Come on, man, you're the only person I've met who teaching me made me actually feel less stupid.
Well, it helps that I'm losing my mind, don't it?
Yeah. So, seen anything with music notes on?
Oh, you mean this thing?
Yeah, that thing. Cool. I bet Chris can memorize it in...
Here, pen and paper.
Wait, you want me to copy all that? Plus, if I got your pen, how will you do that letter?
The important part's already done. Besides, what good's a teacher that doesn't give homework?
Yeah, screw you. Hey, I got the music copied down, kinda. Might not be perfect, but Ralsei, where the heck were you? Huh? I got the puzzle solution, so let's just go. Yeah, Ralsei's very shady here. Something is blocking the doorway. It's a doll. Alright then. Now I've got to make our way all the way back through all these sections. That's... Oh, okay, I see. In case you want to find him. Okay. I don't know why I thought ringing the bell wouldn't do anything. Of course it would. Sing a little lullaby. See, I'm now kind of in a weird situation because I'm like, I did the main thing I was going for this part, but since I've done it so early, I'm actually able to now do more of the chapter. I'm not going to do a super long one because I kind of want to leave some of the chapter for another part, but I'm going to at least get this first section finished. And then we'll see what time we're on after that. This will be a bit of a shorter stream, but I figure that's fair. Like, I've come back, I could do a little stream, and then I could do another one, like a bit of a longer one next time, maybe. Depending on how much content I can get out. I have beat the chapter, so I know the beat. I know what's happening and everything. It's just, I'm just trying to think of where my best point would be to end it. That's why I'm kind of going to go on a little bit. I'll find the right spot. Alright, Chris, with this, we got it in the bag. Sheet music was added to key items. Let's have a look. It's a bit hard to read the characters, but it looks like this. One more time. Hey, could someone in the chat give me... You know what? I'm going to use the chat for this specific reason. I really want to see what happens if I do this. I don't know how to write out, though, because they don't have, like, arrow keys. I'm going to do, like... God, yeah, I have no clue how I could type this out. There's no, like, diagonal arrow keys, is there? I guess I could do, like... Hold on, I'm going to make this work. This will look really strange, but I promise it'll have a point to it. Really? Wait. Oh, my keys are all different as well. Okay, I'm not going to be able to do this. I wanted to... Because this isn't going to be up when I go on the song, which is really frustrating. It'll make sense when we get to it, but I want to try and copy this. And I don't know the best way to... You know what? I'm stupid. I have tech... We have technology. Here's how we're going to do it. I have this little device called a phone. I can take a picture. Where would we be without technology like this? Okay. See, but this part confuses me. What is this? Also, I don't think this is going to even matter because I think I'm going to do this all wrong. Okay. Oh god, here we go. Just bear with me. It's probably not going to work, like I say. I think I already lost where I am. There's not many notes. Ah! Did I do that twice? I hope I did that one twice. So scared I've done this wrong. Ah, I did it wrong. Oh well. We did it far enough. Oh well. That was a waste of time. But you know what? I wanted to just see how far I could get with a song before it wouldn't let me continue. Chris, maybe I could give it a try. I think I... Ralsei, wait a sec. Chris, today in church when you were asleep, your mom said you used to play good. I don't know why you're pretending you can't now. Maybe you're, like, embarrassed or something? But, like, you know. Chris, you should play. You thought about Susie's words and took a deep breath. Your hands began to move on their own. Yeah. It's really interesting that it's only when we take control that Chris can't play the piano. But I really like it. I like that we see Chris do things himself. There we go. We've opened the door. Hey, why'd you stop? That was cool. You should, play more. Seriously, you're an idiot if you quit playing. Susie is nice, isn't she, Chris? Alright. That's up. Oh, hello. Need a lift? Yes, we do. All aboard! Whee! This takes us right back to the start of that section. And now, with the gate open, we can go through the door. Let's talk together some more time.
That crystal's got some kind of strange power. Gave me the skeevies, so I didn't use it. You want something? Enjoy yourselves. You've got a lot ahead of you.
Don't need this.
Oh, just finishing up my letter, I suppose.
Huh? Thought you said you were done.
Nah, a writer ain't ever satisfied.
True. Heh, that sounds annoying.
Oh, it sure is.
Alright. Let's head out. Alright, we're finally almost back to the fountain.
Wait a second there. I got something for you.
Hey, we're about to go end this dream, so...
Good timing. I just about finished my letter. You mind delivering it for me?
Deliver it? Like I said, when we wake up, it'll be gone, so...
Yep, that's what I mean. This letter, just have a read of it for me. Then when you wake up, write it all back down, okay?
Me? Rewrite all of it? Why don't you just...
This old man's gotta get some help remembering it.
Alright, fine, I'll take a look. Okay, got it. I might miss a few things. You sure you want me to do it?
Long as you got the point, the words don't matter.
Okay, sure. Come along, Susie. See you later, old man. Alright, let's go get that fountain. The night which makes with blackened knife. The night which makes with blackened knife shall duel with heroes, strife by strife. Alright. Back here is no way of it there. Yeah, so we can't go that way. So this is where our climbing claws come in handy. We should be able to get up to the fountain from here. All we have to do is climb up this... Huh? Hey! Susie, why did you tell him? You could have been quiet and snuck up there. The night. Damn it, you aren't stopping us this time. Susie, wait! Well, only one thing to do. And this time... Yeah, move. Move across. Move across. Nope.
Eep, eep.
Eep. Yep. Yeah, alright, that's what I gotta use that. Yeah. Climbing. I'm really bad at like the quick climbing. Like setting it all up. Ugh. No! Oh my god, am I gonna die? Oh, just barely made it. I'll take it. Susie, don't! What, and just let this loser get away? Hey, the hell are you doing, you goddamn coward? You got down quick. Damn it, I let them get away. It's alright, Susie. We did our best. Yeah, but it's not good enough. Every time they're just one step ahead of us. If we keep letting them get away, then... How are we gonna protect Toriel, Undyne, anybody? Susie, I understand how you're feeling, but... we have our own advantages, too. The night only seems to show its face in the dark world. If we can just seal the fountain over to the right, then it'll at least buy us a little more time. Until we have to face our difficulties again. Yeah, you're right. Chris, let's go. Yeah, right. Looks like this is the fountain. Yeah, I guess it is. Phew. Chris, Susie, I suppose I'll see you in the castle town. Yeah. Let's have another tea party or something. Haha, sure, Susie. The Dark Fountain. Why aren't they stopping us from sealing it? Well, guess I'm not complaining. Chris, do your thing. See, I feel like sealing the fountains might be a bad thing. Like, I feel like there's something sinister going on with this. But, eh. Guess the sun went down, huh? Damn, Chris, look under the door. That weird smoke. No way. You don't think there's another dark world? Damn it, that means the night is still... It's locked. Ugh, it's a stupid numbers lock again. Too hard to break either. Guess we can try looking for the combination. Come on. It's a bowl of blessed water with a motion sensor to stop cats from drinking it. It's not clear what happens if you touch the sensor. Hey, shouldn't the old man be around here? We gotta get him out of here. Plus, he probably knows where a code is, right? This bookshelf's full of hymnals and scripture. Huh? Inside of one of the books is a letter. It was the letter A. Reading in the dark is bad for your eyes. What are these candles with people's names for, anyway? It is birthdays, right? Prayer. So it just kind of helps you pray for people? Hey, my name's here. That means someone must have... Who to pray for? Susie, Azriel, or Noel? See, I don't think... I know Azriel's not around, so praying for them makes sense. Or even Noel. I want to pray for Susie, though. I feel like a lot's happening with Susie. So, I really want to pray for Susie. She clasped her hands tightly, took a deep breath, and said her name. Hey, don't pray for me, dumbass. I don't need it. It's a fire extinguisher. Guess they use that to put out the candles. Let's check this side first. Its keyboard, it has settings to sound like either a piano or an organ. You know, when you played piano earlier, it was... Okay, it was actually kind of cool. I mean that. I'm not saying you should join the choir or whatever, but... If you were playing every week, you might actually want to go to church. That kind of reminds me of something. Yeah, let's listen. So, in one of the places I used to live, there was this plaza, and they put this public piano in it. So I started playing it, thinking, you know, it might be fun. But I guess maybe because I was so bad, or because I just looked like I shouldn't be playing, they told me I wasn't allowed to play it. So I backed off. And then they let somebody else play. Someone better. I don't know. I don't know why I expected I'd be able to play it. Is what I thought then. That night when no one else was around, I came back. And you know what I did? I smashed it. Yeah, I smashed the piano. I don't even really know if I broke it, but I hit it as hard as I could. Hard enough to do some damage. And I ran. A week ago, if I knew you did piano, I probably would have just hated that about you. But now, kinda just want to hear you play. Damn, I got weird there for a second. Probably made you want to stop playing even more, huh? I'll play again someday. Heh, really? You actually sounded pretty confident. Guess you like surprising people you can play, huh? That's nice. See, I know being like, oh, if Susie plays too is a nice option. I I'm of the opinion that, as someone who struggles myself with like musical, I've never been very good with musical instruments. I think it's nice just sometimes listening to people, and I don't mind. I wouldn't want to be forced into playing something. I wouldn't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play it now. I'm like, I like just hearing someone good at something do something. So I don't feel like it's a bad option to pick that. But yeah, let me know what you'd pick in that situation. Would you have Susie? Would you say to Susie that she's gonna play it as well, or not? It's a set of bells of different sizes. Look, I know you want to mess with these, but yeah, not now. The wardrobe is full of choir robes. There's even one in your size. Damn, why don't we get these? Why don't we get to wear these? What, I would have to sing or something? Hey, why don't they just let me play the drums? Don't think I can interrupt any of that. Seems to lead to a small closet. Check inside. What the hell is that? Oh, I bet that's just Jack. Whoops. Maybe he's a Halloween decoration. There's other creepy stuff too. He's big. Guess we might not be able to take him back tonight. Jack is in there. Guess we can get him tomorrow or something. I hope we can. I will be very annoyed if chapter 5 we don't get Jack. I want Jack. I love him. Jackenstein is amazing, yeah? Good old Jack. Hey, old man, you sleeping in here? Guess not. Hey, this is that priest guy's desk. The code to the door could be in here. Huh? Dude, there's a glass case in here. But it's weird. The outside is clean, but... the inside is covered in dust. Huh? Dude, it's just a dusty... Hell no, you don't mean... when monsters die, their dust is buried. Hey, Chris! Why the hell does the pastor have that in his... Huh? There's a hammer inside and a... photo of... the old man. The old man. I don't really get it, but... somehow the Dark World, for a moment, it must have, like, revived him. But I think he knew. I think he knew he was... Chris, he wanted me to write a letter. A letter to Alvin. I think that's this pastor guy. Give me a sec. Alright, got it. Let's go, Chris. Alvin, your old man was proud of you. The reason he didn't come to church a lot is because he wanted you to follow your dream. He's sorry he never said that right. So write your own stories. It's okay even if they're not perfect. Sincerely, a friend. I really like that letter because you'll notice all the spelling mistakes that Susie had to write it herself. Just a little detail I really like, but it's nice. Books. Many copies of Lord of the Hammer and some unlabeled notebooks. It'd take a while to search through all this. Documents. Guess the number lock could be in here, but it'd take forever to search through. Let's look somewhere else. It's a large pitcher of water. Cups are stored below it. Juice and wafer-like crackers. It's a plaque bearing the words of a famous writer. Hope comes to those who believe, and for those that cannot, may our hope shine so brightly. They too may keep shelter from the dark. Seems to be some sort of incense container. It's a glass container. You looked inside. It's a small metal hammer and a photo of an old man, both covered in dust. Chris, let's not look at it anymore. I was trying to click the other thing, but okay. Yeah, right. Susie looks like she has an idea. Let's listen to it. Chris, we haven't got any closer to opening this door. But I have an idea. I think he might know. The old man, he could know how to open it. Chris, you're thinking what I'm thinking, right? Let's make a dark world. How the hell do you do that again? Queen said, concentrate and stab into the earth. Got anything sharp? How about this knife? Hey Chris, you normally carry this around? I like his little blush. That's a weird little detail there, that Chris blushes. Yeah. Alright, well, let's give it a try. Concentrate on what I want, and... Pew. My question, why did Susie not just have Chris make it? I don't know. I feel like that's a little moment where they could have had a reason why Chris won't make it. I actually did it. Hey Chris, I made a dark fountain. Pretty cool, right? Heh. Maybe I'll let you do it next time. Let's go. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I forgot that dialogue was there. Hey, is it me or does something seem off? I guess it's like Ralsei said. Every dark world is different. Let's go. Alright. The lighting has changed. We are in the second sanctuary. So when I said about the first sanctuary, I wasn't joking. We are now in a second one. Let's have a little look around. Do 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 do. So I'm a sucker for these like weird trippy backgrounds in retro games. There's something just so cool about it and so like unnerving and weird. Although here I get more of like a whimsical element to this. But low on hopes and dreams they send for heroes at the world's end. There's that prophecy again, the one with us. It's pretty hard to believe. Not just that things have been predicted, sure. But that I'm part of it too, I guess. The light and dark, both burning dire, a countdown to the Earth's expire. Yep. First new enemy. Winglade. Spin! Open your eyes. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna do another full spin. Viva la revolution! To spin is to trust, I think it says, something like that. Oh. Pretty simple enemy. Of course, without full party, kinda had to be. These are also more enemies to recruit. If fountains freed the roaring cries and titans shape from darkened eyes. The third hero, the prince, alone in deepest dark. Hey Chris, look, it's Ralsei when we first met him. Guess all three of us have our own prophecies, huh? Too. If Ralsei's the lonely prince, wonder what we are. Come on, there's gotta be another one ahead. I am the philosopher. You sought to return the dream. But the lighting of the mind has changed. At best, you can only see another side. Alright. Bing! Ah! Whee! And up. Across, across, and across, and up, and up, and back, and across. I want to get that last. I need to get it, like, dead center here. Oh. Across? No? I Can't go across. Can I go that way then across? No, I can't do that either. There we go. Boom, boom. Oh. That really? I guess that's all I can do. Sure. Revivement! Hey, that's a good item to get. We knew everything. We understand everything. Okay, I need to remember how you get there. That way? Yeah! There you go. Guess I can't go that way yet. That's fine then. We'll leave it be, I guess? Unless it's it. Oh, it's an upstairs thingy. That's it. I see. Up the stairs. In here. Hello. Enemy! Organic. Costs you. Try to harmonize. Touch the green. What am I? Am I a man? What am I? Am I a butterfly? Okay, I'm gonna harmonize with this one now. What is in Deltarune? Okay. We'll spare the bottom one because we can't really do anything with the other one. Ah! No! 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 No, I'm gonna just wait for another save point. What are you doing? I'm trying to protect these statues of my ancestors. A shame I could not meet them. They must have been brilliant. Like the rest of the brutes and barbarians around here. Chest is empty. See, this is what's interesting is, since we're in the same sort of world, there's very much a feeling of mirroring going on here. I can't remember which way the plot way is. What's up here? Why does this feel like it's going to plot? This feels like it's going very plot way. Yeah, it's plot way. Dang it! The first hero, the cage with human soul and parts. Hey, this has got to be you. Weird illustration, though. Plus, why is it calling you a cage? Shouldn't you be like, something more like the cool? Then for the picture, they can like use my drawing where you're saying Susie rules. The cage with human soul and parts. Like, it's a really interesting idea that it's like two halves. Like, there's a human, but it's not all human. There's something else there. Crazy theory, but what if it's Flowey? What if Chris is Flowey from Undertale? And the human parts and the human soul is like a failed experiment. It's like a special experiment. Lord of Screens cleaved red by blade. Oh, poor Tenor. But yeah, just an idea there. With the human parts, it's making me think about like a creature that's not all human. Hello. I heard there's something inside the acorn, but I don't know where to find an acorn or even what one is in the first place. Whose dream is this? Chris's dream? Susie's dream? Whose dream is this? Knight's dream? My dream? You alright? I want that chest. Give me my chest. You opened it? Rhapsody. Got a Rhapsody. Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh, hello, Gary. Cat Gary's just come up to me. Hello, buddy. Oh, my foot's going on. No. Down. Ah. Get down, Gary. Ugh. Okay, hang on. Oh, it has to be the heaviest cat that sits on the PC. I know, buddy. I'm busy. Come over here, buddy. Come on. Sit on here. Oh, dear. No. He just wants me. It's always when you're busy with something that all the animals suddenly want you. Hurry, I'm keeping an eye on you. Please just be good, buddy. Good. There we go. Whose dream is this? You left it here. At last was the girl. At last was the girl. The girl. You think that means me? Like, my prophecy's next? Heh, I wonder what it says. Come on. Interesting it's not... Like... I don't know, it's interesting it's just the girl. Like, this is Rude Buster, so this is obviously Susie. This... Yeah, there's something very mysterious. Ah, here we are. This is what I was looking for. You are the donator. Your money is turned to fine gold. In total, you reached 10,170 gold. How absurd. You may as well give money to a spider. Take what is in the treasure box as it is yours. And we get, for all that money we donated, the Gold Widow. This is a really good armor. I'm going to get rid of the Tenatai, I think. So the thing with this armor is it gives us a bit more attack power, a little boost in magic, but we do reduce how much money we get. But honestly, I don't think that's a big deal. It's only a 10% drop. Now, I think that's fine because I really want the Gold Widow because I like that defense boost. I think Chris could do with it for now. But yeah, there we go. You, Tribby. The lighting has changed, but the power that fills you has not. Wait. Alright, let's keep going. The second hero. The girl with hope crossed on her heart. Chris! Hey, look, it's me. The girl with hope crossed on her heart. Man, that's badass, isn't it? You think there's anything else about us? Don't just stand there, let's keep looking. So... there's a big thing right now where everyone's talking about the idea that Susie isn't one of the three heroes. And I think it's interesting that it says, at last is the girl, at last is the girl. But then we have here, the second girl, the second hero. The girl with hope crossed on her heart. Holding a sword in a gown. Very reminiscent of, not necessarily Noelle, but it could be anyone. I think... My personal idea, it could be Noelle, definitely. But Noelle never used the sword, is the thing. It's absolutely a girl, a female character. Hope crossed on her heart. I wonder if this is... Because it doesn't feel like it's Susie. It feels like there was a different hero who was supposed to be there. I don't know if it's necessarily a character we know. It could be Noelle, but I don't know for certain because I feel like... Hope crossed on her heart. It definitely fits Noelle, but I'm not convinced. I think personally, and again, it's just all speculation. Susie's at last was the girl, last was the girl, which shows Rude Buster. That's Susie. We know that. This, though, I think the second hero might not actually be a character we know. I think it's someone who was supposed to be the hero in the story, and Susie took over the role. Now, I know that sounds weird, but a big thing that Gerson talks about is the idea that we can change the future, we can change the prophecy, and not stick too close to the prophecy. And I think Susie's broken the prophecy, and we're kind of going off path. Now, obviously, I can't guarantee that, but I can guarantee this isn't Susie, because Susie never used a sword. It's very... The only thing that's similar about Susie is that it's a girl, and it's got long hair, but if you look at them side by side here, I don't think the gown fits Susie at all. Susie won't wear ribbons or dresses. So I feel like this is either Noelle. It could be Des, which would be interesting. That Noelle's sister was supposed to be a hero, but maybe she turned evil or something. It became the Roaring Knight. I'm not convinced about that, but it's an idea. Or it's a hero that we don't know, and that we may not ever know about, that got replaced with Susie, which is my thought. But either way, this definitely isn't Susie. I'm pretty confident in saying this isn't Susie. But yeah, I'd like to hear people's thoughts on this, because I think it's really interesting that there's a sword and it's a gown, which is very not Susie in design. What you'd think about this. Let's keep going. Before we go up there, I want to just check. I am the philosopher. Haven't you heard of Hyperlink Blocked? Yes, I have. I feel like I haven't heard of it, but I don't know why. Maybe because you weren't there when we met. Spamton. I don't know. Gotta be honest, Chris. I've never really gotten picked for anything before. Oh, Susie. No one ever wanted to be my partner in class. Even got chose last in gym. But this? Oh, come on, I did the worst timing. This is like something else, you know? Something important. Something important. Nah, important. Chris, before I didn't think I could be a hero. I wasn't good enough, I mean, I was bad. Still kinda am bad, in some ways, I guess. But now I've got hope crossed on my heart. Hope written in truth, written somewhere. Written somewhere no one else can erase. See, and I like Susie not being necessarily part of the prophecy. I like the idea. I feel like it's more interesting to have Susie be their own character. Okay. Now this room's special. What do you call a man with one eye? Why does the angel make it cry? Who will call the girl who snooze? I don't know, haha, I don't know. Is it this one? No. Did I count wrong? I probably counted this all wrong, didn't I? Is it this one? No. It's one of these ones. Somewhere there is one of the... Yes, that's the one. This is the one. Now, what makes this different? I don't know, but it's the 100th panel. And it's a secret room. I'm looking as carefully as I can. And I don't see a single difference between this panel and all the other ones. Maybe the middle egg thingy's slightly smaller. But I don't actually know if that's true or not, or if it's changing constantly. It's like a weird eye trick. Try to find what's different about this one spot here. Well, let's keep exploring for a second. Roots. Okay. I heard something in between, something in between. It was mixed up. Tail, the children followed, lost the grow wherewood pointed root forest. The poor children. Something in between, it was mixed up. So obviously, wood tail. This is obviously like a jumbled up sentence. Lost is obviously is obviously the start of a sentence because it's in capital. Lost. But yeah, I can't really say what it is. I don't know what the sentence is when you, like, if you unjumble it all around. Tail is the end, lost is the start. Why do I know that? Well, there's a full stop at tail and there's a lost. Let me just double check that there. Yeah, there's a full stop on tail and there's a capital L on lost. I'm going to assume lost children is the only thing that makes sense. Tail would be next. Lost children. Follow. Tail is absolutely last. I feel like pointed tail would make the most sense, probably. The pointed tail probably is that. Lost children followed. Lost children followed where the forest grow. The point. I don't know. Where the tail. No, where. Because grow. It has to be like. Tail is the end and lost is the start. Lost children. It's got to be lost the. Lost with the children. Children followed. See, children followed feels most sense. Followed. Tail is what's. It's a weird sentence. Let's have another look at the jumble again. Children followed would grow tail. The lost, the forest growed where? Lost. Like, lost is capital L, so it has to be the start. Tail is the end of the sentence because it's got full stop there. Like, that is just... I'm confident. I'm confident in that. I'm going to do one more jumble up and just have a look at it. Would forest children, the lost followed the tail where pointed the grow. Lost would the children... See, there's no, like, B or anything, so it can't be lost where the children would be or, like, follow. Lost... There's no comma either, so it's not like a lost, comma. The children would... Lost the children... Lost... So I feel like it has to be lost children. Lost children followed where the forest grow... Followed... Lost children... And it can't be would followed, because that doesn't make sense. Would grow is probably the part that makes the most sense. Or would children. They make sense in a sentence. But yeah. I'm sure people have unjumbled it online anyway. But yeah, it's interesting. But this is one of the... What have I got to do now? I got to do this nonsense. Go up and down in a room, and suddenly we're in a new spot. Chris, there you are. The patients are waiting for you. Yes, I know I'm quite small for a secretary, but knockoffs don't have the right to complain. I may not have got all the secret rooms in the other chapters, but I know this one at least. Gotta find... What's around? Well, there is a man here. Well, he seems to be pointing at something and nodding. Ooh. Well, there's a canvas here. Will you draw? Yes. Chris picked up a pencil. They began by sketching what they'd seen behind the tree. But as they sketched, the line began to err as if the pencil had lost its way. So they started again, drawing over the lines they had already made. Many times they would suddenly halt, or the pencil drifted into a new drawing. So they started over again. Through many repetitions, their movements became faster and smoother, until without looking they had completed a sketch in a single wild line. In the end, as a result of layering the sketches on top of each other, the surface of the canvas was nothing more than a monochrome smear. Next, the tree was painted over it, painted over everything, leaving nothing but a simple, still life. After all, there wasn't anything else to look at in the room besides a tree. Chris got up. It seemed the painting was complete, but the hand smudged with graphite was still moving, as if to trace some unseen shape. An egg was picked up from a nearby easel. Something really odd and eerie about this music as well. Nope. Okay. I think the main thing is just, yeah, that. Well, how did the session go? They say art is therapeutic. Which one of you was the patient, anyway? Wait, well, you got paid, didn't you? Is it not key? Yeah, it is, actually. Key. Egg. Not too important, not too unimportant. Alright. No. That's it for... that's the thing in this room? Oh, and moss. It's sacred moss. Eat it, of course. The moss is consumed with gusto. Alright. Now I've got to make my way all the way back through. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Let's go. Love finds its way to the girl. Hey! What does that mean? That Chris, I've got to find the next one. You can stay here. See, love in Undertale meant level of violence. I wonder if this is saying Des ended up going into violence, and maybe that turned Des into the Roaring Knight, because the Roaring Knight has a sword. They have reindeer antlers, which would be like what Des would have, but we also know Des is very rock and roll, so I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to hide their antlers through the hair or something. I don't know. Probably not, but I think it's it's an idea. The girl. The girl. Ah! Hello. Wicker bell clangs in your way. Whee! Almost. Bubble, bubble, toil and bubble. One more tuning. Yeah! I like that it uses the I am humbled. I like that the act here uses the Undertale battles sprite. The attack sprite from Undertale. Oh, we got one of them. The Gallery of Ancient Faces. Welcome to Club Aphafia. This is an archaeological exhibit. How rustic our ancestors were, no headdress in sight. They must have concerned themselves only with their work. We should be like them, we should eat only nuts and seeds. Look how realistic the rendering of the water is by the stone. To our progenitors, this must have been the peak of beauty. It's a stone cooler, not particularly useful. These ancient once-celled organisms seem to have lived a simple life. Look how they band together. Lessons could be learned, could be learned. Familiar looking statue. It's a statue stand. It has your name on it. Yes, you will be a fossil too, won't you? No thanks. It's cacophony. Let's do tuning first. Alright, gotta keep an eye on this. This is an awkward combo, because you got like movement, things attacking in very different directions. Okay, I can spare you, Wickerbell. Then I gotta deal with this guy next. Music Man. Ew. Ew. Oh my god, this is just not going my way. Ah! No! No! Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal up after this. There's an item here though. No, I want the item. No! Huge fossil, falling down, breaking, smashing everything. Haha, I myself will be crushed as well. Gallery. Okay. How do we get to... I guess I gotta go from the other side. Wait, did I talk to you? Oh, overachiever. Can I use item? Ugh. I want to see. I don't want to waste an item in case there's a save point coming up. Stone tablets carved in man's beard, fond of knowledge. Spellings were different back then, and better. And better, I like that. An awful beast. A relief this creature was beyond our time. Before our time. From the body shape, it seems to have eaten meat and fire. You open the chest. $500 was added to the money hole. Cool. So there's two paths. Does this feel... That's definitely storyware. Oh, never mind. I thought that was a doorway. Okay, nope, just one path. Chris, hey, didn't I tell you to wait for a sec? If there's something about me here, then I... Huh? The last prophecy, the story's end. The last prophecy? Is this what happens at the end? To save the world, there is only one way. Huh? It's telling us how to save the world. Hey, Chris, this'll make everything easy, right? Of course not. Hey, I was reading that. Old man? Wait. It's a long way back up. See? And that's why I didn't want to waste my items. I want to just check recruits a second. Chapter 1 we're all done. Chapter 2 we're all done. Chapter 3 we're all done. Chapter 4, we've got everything so far. So yeah, we seem to be alright. Ugh, the floor! Is there something down there? Guess the answer's that. Yeah, alright. I'm not doing very well here. Jump to Susie! Whee! Go across. Slash. Why can't you just do it every time? I don't understand what triggers the slash. Up, 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 up. Thanks, I owe you one. Give you another boost. Whee! Oh, goodness, come on. No! I'm falling! Got you! Be more careful, dumbass. Come on, I see the top. Run! You can't move once you're at the top. Damn, that was close. Hey. Hey, Chris, I think I see it. Come on. Really? I don't get to save after that? Okay. Oh, no, I do. Okay. Hey, I was right. It's the old man's study. He must have been leading us here, right? Now all we gotta do is get a hold of him. Fires run empty. In its place, a stale glow which offers no warmth. So unsettling. It's done an unmanned table of items. Take some? Hey, that's the old man's, dumbass. You gotta leave some money or something. Ah, no. Okay. Yeah, right. Not much we can do. Hey, Chris. You think he'd want to come to our castle town? I mean, obviously he would, right? Might mean taking the hammer, but I'm sure I'd be cool with it, though, right? I hope we do get to take the hammer. Like, that'd be nice. Oh, the music's going all dark. Ooh, it's all unsettling. Damn, it's dark in here. Hey! Hey, old man, the hell are you doing? Hey, going. Come on, Chris, after him. Waddle in the dark. Yeah, I just touched him. Hey, slow the hell down, old man. I'm trying to talk to you. Damn, can't see anything in here. Hey, Chris, wait a sec. Did you hear that noise? Sounds like it was coming from could be so. Yeah, it totally sounds like. Yeah, this way. It's a violin. Another noise sounded like it was coming from. No, it was left, right? Hey, I heard something again. Damn it, Chris, I slipped and fell down somewhere. Stay there, okay? I'm gonna look for a way back. So this is awkward when I'm playing it on with a speaker far away, because I can't tell direction of sound. Left in complete darkness. Seems there's nothing left to do but close your eyes and think about how Susie is doing now. Damn, the hell am I gonna find a way back? Maybe if I just try and listen what's around me. Oh, man? Old man, that's you, right? Old man, hey, we've been looking for you. There's like this old door code, and I thought you might know the... Hey, old man, are you okay? Don't sound good. Old man, what are you doing? Why are you attacking me? You aren't trying to teach me something, are you? Hey, what's the big idea? It's me, Susie. I'm your friend, right? Alright, let's focus. I wrote your letter for you. Don't you recognize me? Hey, say something already. Come on, say something already. Oh, come on, that was way too fast. I'm telling you. I don't want to hurt you, so just... Alright. Chris is here. Chris, hey. Chris, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with the old man. We have to figure out how to get through to him. Chris, why doesn't he recognize me? We have to stop him before anyone gets hurt. Left, up, right, up. Left, up, right, up. Left, up, right. Ah, okay, messed that one up. I knew I screwed up. I screwed up making this dark world. Trying to see him again, even though he's already... Oh, come on. I'm losing it. Okay. I don't think we can... I guess just keep talking. Oh man, listen, I screwed up, I know, but we can bring you to our castle town. If we bring you there, you'll be all right, all better. No. No. Oh. Oh. Oh! Okay. And now we're into action. Okay. I'm gonna talk, and I'm gonna use a healing item on Chris. So I don't have to hurt you, and you don't have to hurt us. If Ralsei shows up, he can use Pacify, right, Chris? All we have to do is wait for the old man to get tired. Is that the last one? I hope so. Screw it, old man. If it's really you, I know something you've got to recognize. Here, see this? You didn't forget my green sparkles, did you? What the hell? What happened to his... Ooh. Susie, that wasn't the old man. Huh? One of the statues in his shape from his study. It must have begun moving when you made this dark world. A statue? Then the old man... He's not in this world, sadly. Darkness patterned after the memory of a loved one tend to only appear in very specific darknesses. Even if we tried to bring him to Castletown, he... Then why didn't you say something earlier? Huh? First the roaring thing, then you not being real, and now this? What's wrong with you? If you know something, why don't you just... tell us! I'm sorry, I know so many things, I know so many things, I don't know when to say them. I don't want to say them to worry you two. So I end up not saying anything. What do you mean, you know so many things? About the rules of this world, about the prophecy, about what the prophecy says will happen. I didn't ask to know, but I do. I'm sorry if it creeps you out. I'm sorry if I don't tell you everything. It's just sometimes knowing things, it hurts. And if anyone's going to hurt, let it just be me, okay? Oops, I'm sorry. Ralsei, is that why you've been acting so weird today? Why you keep... I've just been trying to stay ahead of you two, so you don't have to see it, so you won't... Because it would... See what? The ending of the prophecy. What, that last prophecy thing? Susie, you didn't... No, I mean, we almost did, but... Please let me go ahead from you now on, please. I'll do every area, I'll do all the work. The next time, too. You two could just hang out and have fun. I could do all the puzzles, I could... Hey, look, it's okay, man. That last prophecy thing, I don't need to see it. So if it helps, whenever you've gotta, you can go ahead alone. But everything else, we're doing it together, as a team. And nothing's gonna change that. Nothing. Whether you like it or not, Toothpaste Boy. Susie? First noogie to make someone cry? Sorry. I'm just glad you're friends with me. I'll be more honest, Susie, I promise. Even if it means sounding weird. Ralsei, you couldn't get any weirder if you tried. You too, Susie. Thanks. Well, let's get out of here, Chris. Susie, there's a few things I still can't say, but from now on I want to. I want to tell you everything I can.
So, know any codes to any doors?
No, haha, I do not.
Hello?
I'm the most important. Caca! No matter what, I'm still here. Do you want to know what I know? Caca!
Not now, dude. Okay. Then, anything about Noelle?
I know which items of ours she can equip. Then again, you're supposed to equip ribbons.
Okay, you actually know Jack. Great.
I suppose this leads back to the start.
Do you three want to know the code to the door?
Yeah.
It's 2202. Haha, it's written on me since I'm the most important.
Thanks.
Well, we'll go see over the fountain.
Okay.
The light in the service has never gone on without me. Caca! I must be the most important of all. Caca!
You're right. Well, this is it.
See you in a sec. Alright. Seal fountain number 2.
Wow.
Back again. Huh. It really worked. Now. It's the same as before. The first time.
I suppose the original Dark World was formed partially of the fountain inside there, too. The Knight's 2 fountains. So it makes sense it would be a similar world as before.
Just similar, huh? Chris, the Knight is waiting in there. There's no time to think about anything else. Let's go.
Wait,
What?
can we pose?
Fine, dumbass.
Yeah.
Green flaming. Okay, so that takes us back to the study. Is there a save? I take it there's no save. Yeah. Yeah, alright. So what I'm going to do is... I'm going to go to the study. You'll notice he's not here now, though.
What? You emerged from the green flame? Well, you may as well head back through. The study has fallen to not more than a lonely shack.
Yeah, so you'll see people have disappeared. The flame's here now, which means we can no longer get the axe. If you didn't get the axe before the end of that sanctuary, you won't be able to do it now. You can still explore these other rooms, but we don't really have a reason to. I just wanted to use the save point here. Actually, yeah, I'm going to put my revivement in the storage for now. I want to save all my revivements for like another chapter. I'm going to just grab all my stuff. So we've just got some revive stuff here that I'm going to keep for just the future. You know what? Yeah, no. I like to keep hold of them. Also, interesting the statues here. Was it that one or was it different? No, I'm pretty sure it's that statue that went. I'm gonna leave things here now though, because we've done quite a bit this chapter. We beat the super boss. We've finished the first 2 of the sanctuaries, and I know going ahead there's all the stuff through that door. And I think that'll be a good place to continue Deltarune Chapter 4. I might actually be able to finish it. I forgot how short the second sanctuary is. So
honestly, we might very well be reaching towards the end, so I think next time we're going to try and finish Chapter 4 of Deltarune. But thank you all for watching. I'll try get a stream soon as I can, but just bear with me time-wise. I've still got a lot of work shifts that I'm getting through, but when I get a bit of time free, I'll finish Deltarune off. My goal is to finish everything by October. And we've still got a couple of weeks to go, so we're making good progress. We beat the super boss, we've done the first 2 sanctuaries, and we're very far into the chapter. We got a new axe for Susie, we got some new armor for Chris. Yeah, so thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you another time with the rest of Deltarune, Chapter 4. Bye.